I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Zaniah Purvis. I'd like to add a special welcome to all of our students joining us this year, including the entire 7th grade class. It's going to be a great year and a memorable one.
You know, Zaniah, it feels like the last school year ended yesterday. I can't believe summer break went by so fast, but now we're back on campus and ready to start all over again. For me, I'm a senior, so this is my last go-around.
Although it was summer break, we still had a lot happening on campus the past 2 months. Students attended several sports camps throughout the summer, while our Bruin athletes were getting ready for fall sports.
We'll get to sports later in the show. One group of students who were here this summer weren't technically related to sports. Bruin band members met here 2 weeks ago for the annual band camp.
While here, they learned new songs and began practicing for the upcoming football season, all under the guidance of a new band director. BNN's Paige Loyakino has more.
Thanks, Paige. I have a feeling our band is going to be great this year. The music planned for the football halftime shows sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to hearing them.
Mr. Connor Bell is replacing Mr. Ronnie Russell, the long-term band director who retired at the end of last school year. In this next couple weeks, St. Joe will honor Mr. Russell and all he did by formally naming the band room in the Fine Arts building after him. BNN will have more on that in our next edition. St. Joe will continue to celebrate Mass as a school community every Thursday at 9:15 a.m. during the school year. We will not have Mass this week, however. Our first Mass of the school year will actually be on Tuesday, 1 week from today. The Solemnity of the Assumption, which celebrates the Virgin Mary's bodily assumption into heaven. This will be a dress Mass, so make sure you wear your dress uniforms.
Hello everyone, I'm Paige Loyakino.
And I'm Zaniah Purvis. It's been a little more relaxed here at the Joe compared to last week and all the fun homecoming events we had. Homecoming was not only a huge success, but also a great time for everyone.
I agree. Both the dance Saturday and the football game Friday were lots of fun. Although St. Joe lost to the Raiders last week, they played really well, especially with the team still working with both new players and new coaches.
And congratulations to you, Paige. Not only are you a key player on our broadcast team, but you were named Homecoming Queen. That was amazing and a great honor.
Thank you. I was totally surprised, and it was a great honor. I look forward to returning to campus next fall as an alumna to crown next year's Homecoming Queen.
Speaking of alumni, you know it's always great to see one of our own return to campus. We already have quite a few Bruin alumni teachers here. The Siglers, Mrs. Murphy, Mr. Sterrett, Mrs. Blanchard, and Ms. Harkins.
And on the football sideline this year is another, Bruin alumnus Reed Collins. BNN's Maddie Claire Spence took some time this week to talk with Coach Collins and has this report.
The 2023 edition of the Shield Yearbook was distributed this week to students in their religion classes. St. Joe students who were here last year but did not receive their book should check with their religion teacher. Alumni who graduated from St. Joe in May can pick up their yearbook in the front office in the admin building. Meanwhile, work has already begun on next year's yearbook.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm John Gibson-Etherly.
And I'm Zaniah Purvis. You know, it's always a busy week at the Joe, and this week was no exception. So much has been going on, I don't think I've had enough time to catch my breath.
You're right, Zaniah. Boys and girls basketball opened their seasons Monday, Halloween, Scarificate, and the Living Rosary were Tuesday, All Saints Day Wednesday, and basketball played at home Thursday.
And don't forget about that sudden cold chill we had Monday and Tuesday. Weather had been in the 80s and 90s forever and then suddenly fell below freezing. We need to talk to our weatherman, Andrew Bonds. How could he do that to us?
Well, to me, it finally feels like fall. And of course, that means it's time for the St. Joe Fall Play. In fact, On the Tip of My Tongue opens tonight at the Fine Arts Theater for a 3-day run.
BNN's Paige Loyakino took an in-depth look into what it takes to put on this production.
The little kids were probably my favorite part because they were so cute when they were talking about the candy cane.
Hello everyone, I'm Malika Jew, and yes, that was me and my co-anchor, Zaniah Purvis.
Wow, I think that video was shot about 7 years ago when you and I were still students here at Sister Thea Bowman, the site for this week's special edition of Bruin News Now.
We are indeed on the campus of our alma mater, the school where we spent our elementary years. It's great to be back here on BNN's second stop in our tour of schools around the Jackson area.
We already visited St. Anthony Catholic School, and our next stop will be St. Richard in Jackson after we return from Christmas break. But for now, we want to focus on this small but significantly important Catholic school.
I'm sure I can speak for you, Zaniah, when I say Sister Thea Bowman Catholic School was an important part of our lives. It helped prepare me and all of its students for life in middle and high school.
And it's more than just the important academic programs the school offered. It's also the way the school weaves in the legacy that was Sister Thea Bowman and just about everything that happens here.
Some of my favorite memories were probably the Christmas programs every year. We celebrated Christmas through music, just like Sister Thea Bowman incorporated music in her ministry.
They were definitely my favorite too. In fact, BNN's Alex Mason, another Sister Thea Bowman alumnus, visited the school recently to look at the importance of Sister Thea's legacy. He filed this report.